Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Algebra of Part-3. So let's get started. Algebraic equation. An algebraic equation can be defined as a mathematical statement in which two expressions are set up equal to each other. In simple words, equations mean equality, that is the equal sign. That's what equations are all about. So in the previous video I told you that I'm going to say you why is the degree 1 called linear polynomial. So now I'm going to say why is that so. Well, that's because in linear equation if we have the variable power as 2 or 3, that's not known as a linear equation. So if in linear equation we have power as 1, then only it is known as a linear equation. So if we had power 0, which is just a constant, it is still known as a linear equation. But in linear equation, we cannot have the power 2, 3 or 4. It can only have the power 1. So that's why it's called the linear. So now let's continue. Algebraic equation in more detail. So if you wanna read this, you can just pause the video and read it, because this is not in the basics of algebraic equation. It's like in more little deep, so it's not like much important right now, but if you want you can pause the video and read it. Example of an algebraic equation. Consider an equation 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. It is balanced as both sides had the same value to avoid committing an error that tips the equation out of balance. Make sure that any charge of one side of the equation is reciprocal on the other side. For example, if you want to add a number 5 to one side of the equation, you will have to add the same number 5 to another side of the equation. That is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 1 plus 1 plus 5 is equal to 2 plus 5. So this is how you have to add on both sides. The same goes for subtraction, multiplication and division. As long as you do the same thing on to the both sides, the equation will remain balanced. So we have an equation and we have to find the value of x. So that's the type of problems you're normally gonna get in linear equation. They would be giving us a equation and we have to solve that. So this is like a 6th to 7th class maths, but when you're going to go to higher class, we are going to get even more type of hard problems. Like we have x minus 2 is equal to 5 here. So we are going to get more different type of, like x could be on both sides, or x could be the raised power as x, like it could be 2 to raised power of x is equal to dash dash, like that. So it's going to get even more difficult. So if you would know the basics, you can solve anything. So this is the basic method we use for starters. So here we have value for the variable x, value of the expression x minus 2. Is it equal to 5? Yes or no? So here we have 1, like we are going to substitute 1 in the x place. So 1 minus 2 is equal to 1. So it cannot be. So no. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. No. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. No. So actually here the answer would get minus 1. I think that I made a mistake on writing. So here the answer would actually be minus 1, not 1. So here the answer would be 1. So 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. No. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. No. 5 minus 3 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, no. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4, no. 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So yeah, we are going to get the answer here. We got here our answer 5 as here. So this is the correct value of x. You can try the rest too. 8 minus 2 is equal to 6, so no. 9 minus 2 is equal to 7, so the answer is no. So we have found our value of x. So here x is equal to 7. X is equal to 7. Because 7 minus 2 is giving us 5. The others were giving us some different answers. All terms of algebraic equations. So here we have an algebraic equation. Just record my pen. This is an algebraic equation. So first we have here variables x and a are variables here, and with their variables we have numerical coefficient, which is 7 and 3, and then we have constant here which has a variable raised power of 0. So these are constants. So this is the expression, this is one expression, and this is the other expression. So if we just separate this, we keep like that, so it's going to be 7x minus 3a plus 17. So this is going to be a separate thing. If you just take out the equal sign, and 96 will be a separate thing. So here these both are expressions. So yeah, expression, and this whole thing is an equation which is written right over here, and this is the LHS and this is the RHS. So the full forms of LHS is left hand side and RHS is right hand side. So here you can see that this is the left side of the equation and this is the right side. So that's the full form of these. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my both channels, Education Now and For Now.